quick store run and back in the house. Back in the house. Don't read on like read. Don't tread on me. I like that stuff here. Jesus, I worship us. Just want to tell that I love you more than anything. Love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you. Hey y'all, make sure y'all tap the screen, please, and thank you. Thank y'all. Greatly appreciate you. I love you, Jesus. I worship and happy Wednesday, y'all. We halfway through the week. It's a blessing. Woke up this morning. God bless you. Wake up this morning. Give him honor and glory. Because if it had not been for him, he wouldn't have woke up this morning. So give him all honor and glory. Man, what y'all doing this Wednesday? I'm headed to Dollar Tree and I'm headed to Dixie to get some groceries. Grab a couple of things. Y'all, okay, so I don't know if y'all was on my live yesterday, but I was saying how I was ready to walk away from my job, right? And this morning when I woke up, I can't remember exactly, but I posted it on my post, but it's some Psalms, and it basically was saying how to be patient. Hey Tina, good morning. How you need to be patient and wait on God, right? So if that wasn't perfect timing, that's why I'm saying God's timing is perfect because I kept saying yesterday, like, I feel like I'm waiting on something, like I'm waiting on something, like, you know what I'm saying? So now I just feel like I'm just waiting it out, you know? I be needing to see certain things at certain times to remind me of what the reason behind it. It's not for me. Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know why God got me where I'm at, but I be like, Lord, I trust you, right? And I was ready to walk out yesterday because they've been trying it lately. At my job, oh, they've been trying it. They've been trying it. And then I work with no shade to them, but they way younger than me. A lot of them, the youngest one I think is like 20, 18. I think one of them, anywhere between 18 and 20. So I'm literally working with younger people. Nothing wrong with younger people, but as we know, a lot of younger people don't like to work. They just a lot of them got family members that that's working there and higher like departments and stuff. So they literally just it ain't like they depending upon this chick because they got family that they stay with and live with and stuff like that. Whereas he love my brother, but next month he gotta go. But like my baby depend on me essentially, if that makes sense. But they got people, you know what I'm saying? So they work, that's how they work. You can tell. Like a lot of them just whatever, like I make shake, but and I'm just like, Lord, what? And then it affects me feel like because like I said, I did over 30, over 30, and my team was like, slow down. I'm like, it gotta get done. It has to get done. Like I'm tired of standing on my feet. You know what I'm saying? All the time, it gotta get done. If not, I don't do it. Or you said if I don't carry it, what it's feel like, it ain't gonna get done. Hey, I didn't know what just happened, but hey, y'all, my phone get too hot, so I'm gonna turn my what's name that way. But yeah, but I'm just, I'm over it. I'm tired of. I know yesterday I was over it. I was texting my mama. I was texting my sister. I was like, bro, I'm about ready to walk out, and it was like, no, walk out, don't walk out. I'm like, bro, I'm ready to walk out on these folks. They is playing. Then I'm having to wait dang near almost a whole 45 minutes just for somebody to come assist me with a patient. That go crazy. Like, so yeah, I feel like God was trying to tell me just this morning when I woke up, that's the first thing I saw. Wait, just wait. My timing is perfect. So it's the obedience that make you want to pull your hair out, make you want to scream and be like, Jesus. But yeah, I say all this to say, I don't know if you are at your wits' end and you over it, you just over it. Hold on just a little while longer, as they say in my church. Hold on my grandma always told me I should say, hold on, baby, just a little while longer. The breakthrough is coming. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next week. But if you trusting in God, gave the situation to God, and that's another issue too. We always be like, Lord, I give you the situation, but then we stress and worry about it. How you gonna say you gave it to God? You still tripping and stressing about it, you know? So yeah, today I'm gonna have a great day. I hope everybody else has a great day. Whether you're sitting at home, if you're a kid on here, you sitting at home and you're waiting on your parents to get off of work, you're gonna have a great day. If you're on your way to work and you're in the car, you decided to tap into me, you're gonna have a great day. Um, if you at work, you got your headphones in, you're gonna have a great day. No matter what the people saying at your job, you're gonna have a great day. Amen. And if you need a little push to get you through, Psalms 34:18. Keep reading it over and over and over and over and over again. See, you can't stop reading no more. See how I did that? See, you can't stop reading it no more. But yeah, keep reading it. Or you can read Matthew 19:26 over and over again. Prayer. Prayer. You have to keep praying, continuously pray. It say pray without ceasing. You just literally just lay it at his feet. The same way, okay, you said you don't know how to do it. The same way you be handing people money that still ain't paid you back, that's how you do it. Same way you be like, you know what, today I'm not gonna go to work. I'm gonna sit at home. That way, just let it go. And then when it pop up back in your mind, you say, Lord God, help me to release them thoughts. And then you just again help me let it go. Yeah, I done lived it. That's why I'm gonna keep actively talking about it. I wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't happen. You know how many times that's why it literally said in the Bible, pray without ceasing. You have to continue praying. It ain't gonna just go away. It's a process. We be expecting that's another thing. We be expecting stuff to happen when we want it to happen, and that's including healing too, or problems too, and it don't happen like that. But you literally gotta when I say I mean literally, because it can't happen. You pray and you let it go. But it takes prayer. But yeah, I don't live it. I don't know how old you think I am. I mean, I'm probably younger than you, but yeah, I ain't that young. I'm young, but not that young. Come on, baby cakes. They gotta keep praying on that thing. Keep praying, keep praying, keep praying. I feel like in the moment when you be like, Lord, I can't pray no more. That be when he really comes through, or he really show up. Not even come through. He really show up, I should say. Good morning. Thank you, thank you. Yes, me now. Wait, Carmela, I'm opening the door for her. You walk out the door crazy. You welcome. Come on. Y'all, I can't wait till this weekend. We gonna hang out a little bit this weekend. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm doing something for my niece. I wasn't asking. No, I know you wasn't asking me. I was telling you. Like you said, you was making a statement. I was making a statement. I hear you. I'm gonna say I ain't even gonna say that. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. I'm trying to think how I want to word this before I say it. Maybe that's why I didn't came out this shit. And look, I asked God to intervene, and maybe He just telling me, yeah, just drop it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that what I said. Okay, y'all. So I'm at the store because I can say tomato, you can say tomato, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna just touch and agree. Touch and agree. Okay, y'all. So they got these fragrances that I got, right? I don't think I should get these only because the last time I got these ran out quick, but they smell so good. And I want to make some more melts. But at the same time, I think I'm gonna make a candle. Some candles. So maybe I got one of these candles. I got like maybe like two candles. Make me a candle. Cause I got the little wicks and stuff. But I'm trying to see what flavor. Like I made vanilla. What is this? From looks. Like a flourishing relationship with someone is hard because we can't find a reason or the desire. I don't get what you're saying. You have to elaborate. That's not registering to me. Can't even open this. That one I can't open at least. I think I'm gonna get this one. Stop doing that to your shoes, boy. I think I'm gonna get these three. I originally want a bigger size, but they only got this. It's coconut and citrus. That's the only one they got. Oh, they got some oil than this one. But it's all the same as dragon fruit. Where does this come from? Over there. Also, where does this come from? They forever got dragon fruit. That's like the only one they got apple cinnamon. That's the only thing I don't like. Okay, Dollar General, you had me, but all you got is nah, you good. What's up, Juke? Nah, you good. I was like, huh? But you good. I think I'm gonna get this apple cinnamon one. I look, you just want to order my stuff offline versus, I mean, this will help me in the meantime until I decide. Sorry. Watch out, babe. Mm-hmm. My phone was acting crazy. The only thing is, let's see. Like I said, the only thing is, I don't know what it smells like, but I don't want to purchase it and it stink. It don't smell bad, but yeah, no. Nah, I don't want that one. I'm gonna do vanilla again. What my vanilla at? I'm gonna do vanilla again. Get something open. I don't know if I want to get that one. I'm gonna do vanilla again. And then again. Because they're not really doing all this. It's just doing this because I'm not gonna keep going with it. Some things that feel right are hard to let go of. Like being friends with people that God calls you away from when they haven't done anything against you. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, sometimes it do be it's hard, but I don't know, at least for me, it's not hard. It's not hard. The relationship, like the last relationship I was in, and I'm not gonna lie, that was hard. But I kept leaving and coming back. I kept leaving and going back. But essentially, I already knew what it was that God was calling me to do. Now it was up to me to be obedient, trust God, and believe in God. And eventually, I walked away. Like friendships, I don't know. It's a yeah, it's a hit or miss with that one. I ain't gonna lie. When you like, I would say when they come down. Oh, I ain't gonna say that because some friendships be deep. Maybe it's because I never experienced a deep, 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 deep friendship, and did I got done wrong, so I cried about it, and I was just like, it kind of is what it is. Like, especially if I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really say about the friendships. Now, somebody I was romantic with, now it done been a bit difficult, but the longest one was the last one. But baby, that's why I ain't even going. I know I'm different. I guess some relationships have been difficult to walk away from. Friendships, and it's crazy to say that, but friendships, nah. I just had a situation like that where I felt like God was calling me to do something, and I was just like, "All right, Lord, I don't understand why you brought it back," and then decided to do that. But hey, I mean, if you calling me from it, you pulling me from it, then I ain't gonna fight with it because it probably could turn ugly. So I'll walk away. Family. And it's funny that you said that too, because I ain't gonna. I'm gonna use my cousin, me and my cousin as an example, right? So me and my closest cousin, thick as thieves. When I say thick as thieves, like I'm calling her for every. When I say everything, everything, a situation occurred on some social media stuff. And I'm real big on if you put our business out what we done fell out about, if it's something like that on social media, I don't care if you family or friend, it ain't no coming back from, right? This is my thought process. Like as far as how close we can be. Until again, me walking with Christ, I learned like you gotta forgive the people. Even if you decide to not, you know what I'm saying, have no dealings with them, you still gotta forgive the people. Right. So me, her did. When I say big on big, I would have never thought me and my cousin would have did it like that. We would have, you know what I'm saying? Never would have never thought that. But it happened, and guess what? I blocked her and her son. Baby, I ain't got time. I still love you. And then we still blood. It don't make or break us. But baby, I gotta go because it's toxic. It was toxic. I don't know. I walk away. I will walk away if it's about my, especially now. If it's about my peace, I'm gonna let you. Your peace, I'd rather, and even your peace. If it bring you peace, knowing that you know what I'm saying, you associate yourself with me by all means. Baby, don't let me stand in your way. Dang, don't let me stand in your way. Me too. Me too. Like I said, I just had a season of that, and I didn't understand why God was telling me to two people why God was telling me. One of them I knew for a fact why it was evident. It was evident. I was playing in dangerous territories. The other one, and then, but at the same time, but then I can't even say that because then God revealed to me why I needed to walk away from that person. Like that's why I said in one of my videos, sometimes silence be everything. God will reveal stuff to you in your silence. You be like, well, God, why I can't respond back? Why I can't respond back? And God be like, I just sit back and watch. And then you see how the people responded to why you walked away. People be like, oh yeah, I understand. I understand your walk with Christ. And the whole time they really don't understand. They just think you just on some selfish type stuff. Them folks don't really be understanding. They say they do all day long. Yeah, I understand. Blah 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 blah. And then when you start fooling with them, they be like.